Hello, good night, everyone. Good night from around the world. Thank you guys for joining tonight. I am your host, Sonia Page Nash. And before we start, I would like to invite everyone to turn on their cameras so we can see your smiling faces as our speaker introduced the plan to the new people. So tonight, my name is Sonia Page Nash. I'm a Jamaican by birth, and I'm now living in Canada. And I am here to bring up the speaker. So speakers tonight, they are very successful in this business. Their names are Poonam and Arvind. A little about Poonam and Arvind. Poonam is a stay-at-home mom by choice through this very profession. And Arvind works in sales. Both of them together has 3 degrees, but we're not talking about that tonight. They're just going to show you something that makes sense to them. So without any further ado, let us invite Poonam and Arvind to show us the plan for tonight. Welcome, Poonam and Arvind.
Hey, thank you, Sonia. Wonderful hosting. I think nobody can do better introduction than you. And thank you for being, our host tonight. And yes, I'm talking to Team Ganguly, which is a global team, and we are in a virtual evaluation session. If you are here for the first time, I would ask you. So please see the button which is called reactions. And if you are new, just raise your hand when I say, okay? I'm gonna come back again, but I honestly want that Poonam should introduce herself, and then I will come introduce myself, and then we will talk a little bit about that why we are here, what is the reason, and what is in for you. And I'm not gonna promise anything, okay? I'm not going to make any kind of promises to you. I promise you, okay? But uh, I'm gonna keep my perspective in front of you, that hey, what we saw in today's world, and how the economies are doing, how people are doing in their daily life, and we are not different than all of you. Believe me. Only thing is that we had a little fire in us, and we wanted to really do something in the life. And certainly, I'm going to talk about it, but I want to invite Poonam. So, Poonam.
Hey, good evening, everyone. My name is Poonam, and I'm here not because Arvind's wife. I'm a 100% business partner. Uh, the reason I'm here for my background, I did my master's in economics and psychology. When we came here a couple of years ago, and then this opportunity came into our life, and somebody actually invited us, and then what that time we thought that okay, whatever we are earning, that is on day to day basis, paycheck to paycheck, and then we are doing our life. But then we needed a more than that. I mean, you have a bread if you need a butter. That's what we started this one. So we started with one foot in the present and one foot in the future. That's how we started this opportunity. But right now, I can say that my both foot in this opportunity. So I'm done with the job market. But as Arvind mentioned, we are not promising that this is the opportunity very right for you, but then we can share the information with you. And I'm 100% sure that it will give you some idea that what is happening. And then I'm sure that you know that what is happening outside, especially after this pandemic and all that. It's not like new word for anybody. Are you looking for some extra income? This is absolutely not a new line or a statement. So this is something which you are going to hear again and again, or you're looking for, right? So we are going to show this opportunity which we started a couple of years ago, and we are doing successfully. Then come and check this out. And then, as Arvind mentioned, he is very successful in his career, but then he is also very successful in this business, and we are 100% partner in this business. So let's see what Arvind is going to show you tonight, and then I'll come back to you, and yeah, we'll talk again.
Thank you, Poonam. All right. So, can I share my screen? Because when the screen is there, I'm not directionless. Everybody needs a direction. We need some kind of point where you can focus on. So, let me see.
There you go. Wow.
All right. All right. Can you see my screen, please? I'm sure that you can see my screen, correct? All right, perfect. So here you go. What I'm gonna do tonight is I'm gonna be talking about a little bit about the business. But before I talk about the business, I want to share that how we started. And before that, I want to tell you about my career path. That how I chose what is my academic what I did. But I'm not gonna brag about it. Honestly, I really my dad used to say, hey, you know what, focus on your studies, and when you study more and you get good grades, and you will get your degrees, and you will see that a lot of opportunities will open in front of you. And that was so true at that time. I think 20 years ago, 20-25 years ago, it was true somehow. But only thing was, sometimes I was stuck that, hey, I was seeing around my family and my relatives when we used to go to the parties and marriages, and I was a small I was child, understanding that, hey, you know what is money, and how people are living like nice cars and nice houses, all those aspects. But never thought that I will be I have to think about all these things in my life, because my dad was very successful. He was engineer by profession, and he wanted to make sure that I become an engineer. Honestly, engineering was I never liked engineering. Honestly, if my dad was there, I could have to just please him to say I liked engineering. But honestly, it was not my forte, because I wanted to do something business like. Because I as a child, I knew that anybody very successful I saw, they were doing some kind of business. You know what I'm trying to say, all right? But as what happens here, I started my studies. I did one master's, then my inspiration changed, and I wanted to become an IS officer. If you're from India, that is something somebody dreams. Or not only IS, but I wanted to go in Indian police services. And I was very seriously following that. And what happened, I did my master's in public administration, because in India or any other country today, even in Canada, public administration is one of the subject when if you want to go in Canadian civil services. That was my inspiration. I worked hard. I really studied hard, passed that, and then suddenly my mindset changed. Everybody was saying, hey, do the MBA. And you know what, peer pressure, I think today even the peer pressure is today very, very heavy on if you're a student. Okay, that was with me. So I did another master's, I did MBA. Now, after doing MBA, I found that, hey, when I was about to enter in job market, I lost my father. But so my responsibilities changed. But I was very clear that I want to be successful. I didn't know the complete definition of being successful. For some people, if I ask you, you will raise your hands. And if I say, hey, what is success? Some people define that money is success. If you have lots of money, that means you're successful. And that is the definition of 95% people on this planet. And for some people, I said, what is success? They say, hey, you know what? Combination of money, and if I have a time to enjoy that. That is success for them. But I found out lately that, hey, there are only 5 to 10% people on this planet, those who are successful. They say there's a combination of time, money, and security. Like you have a time, you have a money, and you're secured. That is called your success, right? So we will try to find out the definitions. I came to Canada a few years ago. Nothing knowing much here, not many relatives here, nobody was here in fact for me, but my dreams were there, and that's why I flew here. And I'm sure that you are one of them. If I ask you are for the first time, can you raise your hand? Can I see a raise of hands if you're for the first timer? Great, super. So you're at the right place today. Maybe I will try to touch upon some of the contents where you relate with me. Don't look at me today. I came to the country, I had good enough hairs on my head, and but what happened? You can understand. People talk about, hey, very common thing today in the world is stress. All right? And in the initial stage, I had stress because I came here, didn't know, not having a proper direction that what should I do and how I'm gonna lead my life. But it started a job. Like everybody has a dream that, hey, I will complete my courses. You must be in one of the diploma courses, degree courses, university enrolled, and you are looking for that fantastic degree which can take you to the your dream life. Congratulations to you, for sure. If you work hard and you focus, you will certainly succeed. But I don't know how long this success will stay with you, because the time is changing very dramatically right now. Okay, there was a time when people say, hey, there is a secure job kind of thing. When I started my career in 94, I guess, that time there was only security of the job was in government jobs. Even in Canada, people say, hey, you know what, if you have a government job, you may have you are a good citizen. I don't understand what a good citizen means, but I think you're not making nonsense. So you're a good citizen, and you're getting a retirement just retirement life. Your life will go by. Okay, you will take some few vacations when you are very old, 70, 75. I don't know what you're gonna do with when you are 70, 75 year old. How are you gonna go for cruising? What you gonna do? And honestly, just sitting besides the deck and just watching the sea water, I'm sorry. I think you need to be retired or thinking about having financial security and financial success today when you are young, so that you can enjoy ample of it. We will talk about everything in this business overview. So I don't know, you're for the first time here. If do you know this book called written by Dr. Robert Kiyosaki, is a book called The Business of 21st Century. Guys, if you know or if you don't know, you can also go on YouTube and type in Business of 21st Century and watch that audio or video at least 3 times. You will get to know that what is the business of 21st century. What kind of businesses are succeeding, what kind of ideologies are working currently in education system as well. Because everybody is talking, oh, digital world, but people honestly don't know what it is. Anyways, reasons for our process. Anything we do in the life, if it is organized, if it is step by step, you have a clear understanding. And that's why we have kept reasons for the process in place. The opportunity I'm going to talk about, this is all about building a business asset for yourself, which can give you all the 3 things: money, time, and security. Security where you can spend time with your family, your loved ones, and you don't have to stress too much on yourself to make that buck, which can take you, I know that you have to be far-sighted, but you have to live today also. So what is the vehicle you're on, and or you will be in future if you're a student today? You got to think today. All right, you have a right age, because we have not invited any kids 12, 14, 13. So you are adult, we all are adult here, and let us talk about our future. We are looking for mutual trust and transparency. Guys, we are not looking for credentials. We are looking for character. That, hey, what kind of characters do you have to build an entrepreneur mindset, or to have an entrepreneurship in you, and you can run a business. Okay, we will be talking about the facts. If you are opinionated, I'm sorry for you. Faster you switch, it will be good for you, because facts are very important. Anywhere, even if you go in the job market, what they talk about, they want to hear from you your success stories, what you did for certain things. They are talking, they want to retrieve the facts from you. Okay, so we are exactly talking about the facts. Whatever numbers I'm going to run in front of you, whatever things I will talk to you, I want to back up with facts. All right, build a case for yourself. You tell me, Which university has taught you to build a case for yourself? They are in the race of creating employees, those who take directions. Mark my word, they are trained. Universities and education system is training us to take directions. But if you're an entrepreneur, you want to change yourself, you can give directions. So which place you want to be? Taking or giving? All right. When you are giving directions, that means you are in control. All right. So just mark my word. Have an integrity. How much integrity you have? Do you have an accountability? Do you prefer people over profits? Or profit is your only ideology? Sorry, I'm not looking for you, because we are looking for people who give preference to people. Level of ambition, what kind of ambitions you have? Means I have come across so many people through this business opportunity. When I talked to them, I am asking few questions to them, and what is your level of ambition? They say 10 out of 10. Some people even don't know what kind of level of ambition they have. So find out. And this platform will provide you all those opportunities, all those tools where you can find your level of ambition, where you can see that what kind of decision process you have. All right. Let's go to the next one. Our agenda is today how the money is made, what is asset development, how the business plan works. Because I'm sure here not to give you nice talks, but I wanted to tell you that, hey, that you can have a very, very strong future for yourself, financially abundant, and you can be a successful entrepreneur. There will be a business training programs, and there is a compensation structure which is very, very important. Okay, let's go to the next screen here. Income generators. So let's talk about that. What kind of money is made in the world? There are four quadrants, and I'm going to talk about this business book again. Pick up this book, and this explains very well that what is self-employment and business owner investor mindsets are. Let's touch upon quickly. Employees make money. They give their time, they make the dollars. It's a linear income. Okay, there is no leverage. In the job market, you cannot leverage anything. You cannot leverage your freedom of having lunch even. Okay, if boss says between 12:30 to 1 you have to have lunch, yes, you have to have a lunch, whether you like it or not. I'm sorry, but some people don't like it and they have little bit self-esteem. They go to self-employment. Means what you do, you create a job for yourself. Means you're a full time on it. 24/7, 365. That's the formula. If you want to be in self-employment, okay, there is no leverage. This particular self-employment, the job you have created, that leverages you, your efforts, your all interests. Because if you lose your interest or your sight, you will lose it. Then what is? Then is a business owner. Go to the right side. Business owner. Business owners are not a solo act. It's a company, it's a corporation where there are more than 500 employees. When there are 500 people are involved for one common objective. That is called a business ownership. That's called a business. Okay, you build teams and you leverage the entire system which you have created. You will have an opportunity to create this. Now, going to the investors means the money works for you. The money you make through the business, now you start investing that money. I'm not talking about that $5,000, $10,000 or $50,000 portfolio which all of us has one time. And I'm sure you're going to build some portfolios in future. But I'm talking about the investments like, the the big companies like Bill Gates and, there are so many, Warren Buffett, all those are called investors basically. All right. Let's talk about that business owner thing. I'm going to hold on to business owner concept. Now, the businesses were done in two ways, and I'm going to do a comparison tonight. That business of 21st century is on your right hand side, and the left hand side is a traditional way of doing businesses. Yes, success is in the business for sure. But today, And in why we name it industrial age, because we are in a very advanced society, so we say industrial age. Okay, I'm gonna say prehistoric age model, where the companies were there, the companies were found, and there was a big store made like Walmart. The store was made, and they say, hey, we'll create a job, we will employ people, and people will come here, and it's you in the center. So you have the stores, you have a job, you go to the job, make your living. You give certain hours to the company, and they keep pay you dollar, and the same dollar you take it and give it to to live your life. Live your life means your store, because what we do in our life, we make money, in the weekends we spend money, weekdays we make money, weekends we spend money. This is what the whole cycle is. It's very easy to understand. So okay, so what you're doing basically, if you are smart enough, figure this out here. And we got an opportunity when we met our coaches in through this opportunity. They taught us that, hey, you know what, try to understand who is leveraging you. There are two business people who are leveraging you, and you are just an employee, because they are controlling your paycheck, and someone is controlling your interest, because they can direct your interest if you're not in control. What do I mean? When you go to the job, you make that money. Whose dreams are you are fulfilling? When my coach talked about the dream, right away got hold on of this thing. I got serious and started listening to the person. And honestly, job, we are building somebody's dream. Believe me, the owner of the company has a dream to become financially successful, financially secured, have enough time to spend that money, and I'm fulfilling their dream. And on the weekend, when I take my money and I go to any of the business place where I do my business, which is either I'm eating, either I'm using, I'm consuming, doing something, I'm building that businessman's dream. Let's flip side. Go to information age. What's today's word? If I ask any youngster today here on this platform, for the sake of time, I'm not going to ask that question, but I'm telling you, if I ask you what kind of business you want to do, you don't want to run any traditional business. You don't want to have a brick and mortar store. You don't want anything like have a gas station or anything. If I ask you, you're certainly going to say, hey, you know what? I want to build an app. I want to, have my presence in a digital platform. Why so? Because you understand that information age is the future. Digital age is the future. That is a real age, digital age, where you can leverage every single opportunity. How? Let's look at the right side. It's your network. You are making life here also. You go to the stores again, but you tell me, during the pandemic, how many people really want to go to the stores and their life was stuck because of the COVID? Life was thriving, I guess. Because I remember, I see my family, my daughters never missed a store. Because whatever they wanted to shop, they were shopping. Digital platforms has brought everything in our home, in our palm, basically. So that is the power, and you need to be part of that. Means if you have a network of people, and I know that you are very well connected. Once you pass the age of 16 years and you have a phone in your hand, don't tell me that you're not connected. You're very well connected. You have a LinkedIn, you have a Facebook, you have a Instagram, you have so many hundreds and hundreds of apps, social media apps. So you're well connected. You have a network of people. Means when I say network of people, people think that, oh, I don't know many people. If you know 2 people out of your family, that means you are networked somewhere. You're connected. And then we have a digital platform. There are stores, there are our lifestyle, the way we live. Okay? And there are transactions happening. I'm going to share that how you can smartly utilize this and create a fortune for yourself or business asset for yourself. I'm going to be talking about, and I'm going to revolve everything around your life. If you think of that, okay, if I ask anybody here that, hey, how do you spend your day, whole day? You're going to be talking about that, hey, I get up in the morning and until night. If I ask you, definitely you're going to be talking about, hey, that I live my life, I use something, I apply something, I put on something, and I take care of myself. So take care of myself is not just taking oxygen and taking out carbon dioxide. No, you are using something or the other. This picture might make a little bit more sense, that to live our life we need few things. We leave the products, because I understand absolutely, no matter what age it is, but business means either there will be a products or services. Without that, our life is nothing. We are using cell phones. This is a service. Just think about that. If one day your phone is not working, how like how disappointed you are, how much craving you have, that you feel that your life is like done. Happens with my daughters. I saw when internet is not working, oh my god, they'll go up and down. And I understand you. So that's a product, service, and products which we apply on us. All right, we will be talking that, hey, how you can make business out of it, how you can create an asset for yourself. I'm talking about some exclusive brands here. Maybe you have heard, maybe you have not. Neutralite, some of very good products. I will recommend you that, hey, you know what, start doing business from your home. Matter of fact, from yourself. Start business. Just think about it. Whatever you are using, is it benefiting you, just usage, or it's benefiting you? How you can benefit out of it? So I'm going to be talking about taking care of yourself with Neutralite, Artistry, and Excess Energy. You will listen all this. Multivitamin is not a very new term anymore, because you need to have a healthy life. And Artistry is all about looking nice, looking great, not from inside but outside as well. So taking care of yourself. Again, energy, you need a power in you in order to operate yourself. All right, we have some partner stores as well, because I'm coming to the business side right now. Okay, we have some major retailers which are part of our business model, where you will see that how the money is made, how we leverage these products and services, how we leverage these major retailers, and how you can blend it, and how you can attract your network to this. If you are capable enough to attract your network to this, because anyways they are going to Walmart or Xmart, any mart, so why not you can propose them something which you have in your hand, and that way you can create a business channel. I'm talking about the company called Amway, and I'm so proud of this company. Means a lot of people say, hey, you know what, this is not good, that is not good, and some people are very strong critic. They don't know what they're criticizing, and I was critic too when I didn't know anything about it. But what I did was that I studied this Amway business. I went to their website and I read every single line, every single statement, every single line of that Amway what presenting, that when it started, how it started, what was the ideology, who started, who is behind this company, and why this business company is still existing since 1959, and why they are growing their business every year. Even if like last year, oh my gosh, this company grew, whereas other business were trailing, struggling to even sustain. And they were able to create, in 2019 they did $8.4 billion. In 2020 they did, their numbers are still to come. I'm sure that they have grew with few $1 billion, I can guarantee you. And they have paid out around $62 billion so far as a bonuses and incentives. And this is a #1 direct sales company in the history of the businesses. #1 company. They back their product with 180 days customer satisfaction guarantee. Means it's not a bragging. One cannot just put these numbers. It's a North America. If you are in another part of the world, you can check with Amway Corporation that how you can find them, put them in a spot. All right. Number 44 Forbes, according to 2019, 44 Forbes company, because it's a privately held corporation. So you will not find in share market. Their heartbeats don't go up and down as the stock market numbers go up and down. They have 780 plus patents. And I know for sure that there are companies who have only one patent, they brag so much about it. And this company is so quiet. They have 780 patents. And if you want to find out that how the patents work, please Google. Google will tell you that how patent process works. It's a very time taking and it's very expensive deal. So Amway has those accolades with them. As I was talking about that, why choose Amway? It's your choice. You are here to take the information. I hope you keep your mind open right now. Absorb the information and go back and do your due diligence with the person who's invited you tonight. Believe me, they will share a lot of facts with you. They have a diverse product selection. When they choose the product, they look at the family, that what family needs from day till night. And they are trying to bring every product and service so that it touches your life. And also, they have operations all over the world. You can do business in 100 plus countries. And there is a big organization, which is because it's a global organization and there are people involved, independent business owners. So there is an organization who takes care of their rights, protects their rights, that nobody should, misuse them, mislead them, misguide them. So you will be backed up by IBOAI board, International Business Owners Association. This is my favorite screen, where you learn about, where you get your confidence, where you can see your future through, where there is a coaching and mentorship program available for you. It's a tailor-made. You know what? Business training is provided by Brit Worldwide, BWW, founded in 1972, by an entrepreneur, self-made entrepreneur, I would say. And what it did, this combines the hundreds and thousands of years of experience of this business. The people who are in this board or they're in this organization, they have experience. They started like you and me tonight. And there is a proper coaching and mentorship program. As I said, they will provide you the education tools through mobile apps, web resources. We do business conferences so that you can see more people around you, and you can see that what kind of demographic demographic it covers, what kind of people are in the business. And then you will be provided a very simple tool which is called a streaming today, audio and videos, so that you can equip yourself with proper knowledge and information. This is now there are two entities working with you. In the center, it's you. If you're a girl, put yourself in this picture. Okay. So I was looking like this 15 years ago. I'm kidding. Okay. Amway Corporation is going to be providing you the business opportunity compensation program and product fulfillment and educational tools, training tools, business tools related to the products and services. And they will prepare you that how you can do your shopping very smartly nowadays and how you can create a money. Then Brit Worldwide is going to provide you the education, as I said. And then you will be, what is your role here? Your role will be develop associates and a customer base if you can. And anybody, I see, you know what, I have a sales background. I work in auto industry sales. And I have been in this industry for more than 20 plus years. But again, I still fumble. And my confidence shakes when it comes to the sales. I am not a sales person at all. So if you're not, welcome to the team, because you will get you will be strengthened. You can strengthen your weaknesses. So first of all, you need to know what is your weakness. All right, in order to strengthen it. You will be having a support. There will be a people supporting you. I'm going to be talking about this screen here. Okay, So let's talk about that, how money is made. Here you see the performance bonus schedule on the left side. It's an orange rectangle, or vertical rectangle, whatever you call, and it starts with 3% of bonus. Now I'm talking about pure money. I'm going to be talking about Amway Corporation's role, that how you can leverage their platform and how you can create money for yourself. Fair? We do three things in this opportunity. What is shop? We share and we educate. We take education together. Means because it's a team. I am learning and I'm training my team. I'm educating my team as well. And that's how we build our partnerships. We start every time. Amway Corporation made it very simple that any $3 shopping you do, you will get 1 point value. I will try to be easy, as simple as possible. Okay, the time you do the shopping worth of 100 points or 150 points, means 100 points shopping for yourself, and then you do a 50-point shopping somebody else does, means we will recommend that have some clients, we share these products and opportunity, or share the products and services with somebody else, and if they combine with your business purchasing of 50 points, you accumulate 150 points. So there is a mathematics given here. Retail profit is $25. 3% of performance bonus is $14.25. And there is a method of customer sales incentive companies giving these days, so $17.50. Overall, your saving and making is around $56-75. Annual income, if you don't do anything, you just keep learning for 1 year and you are utilizing your own products from your Amway business. You become the part of Amway business and you start getting the products on a wholesale price. Your saving and making will be around $700 annual. Means you were going to different places, different outlets you have been shopping around. And please tell me that if somebody has offered you any opportunity like that, hey, you know what, this is the cash money you can get. We didn't get that. All right, that's why this kind of business model attracted me, because it didn't need me. Nobody was forcing me. It was my personal drive, and I have an opportunity that I can go and choose anything without moving my feet here and there. Here comes the team building, because when you share things with others, remember, anything good you see in your life, you always recommend people, you always refer things. You remember that when you went to one of the nice restaurant, you had a dinner there or lunch there, and you have recommended to some of your friends. Same thing. You are gonna recommend others. You're not gonna push others. You're not gonna force anybody. You are sharing your information. If somebody likes it, out of your entire network, if there are 6 human beings, they understand your ideology and they saw that you are saving that $56. That's a small amount, but not big amount. All right. And 6 people do the same way. Means through your business ID, company will create some revenue and you will reach to 1,000 point where you qualify for 12% of performance bonus. Your saving and making will be around $338, because your friends will win, because your friends gonna save that money which you save at the first hand, and then now combine, because you are helping them, you are sharing with others, and you are guiding them in the initial stage. Your saving and making will be $339, means $4,000 extra income can add in your household. I don't know, you must be thinking that, hey, how $4,000 annual income can help me. You tell me, you have a paycheck of yearly income, whatever paycheck you have, if you add plus $4,000, if you are in India, this is a very big money. I'm telling you, if you are in Australia, I'm sure it makes some impact in your life. At least you can pay some of the bills. All right, let's go to the next one. if you have in your organization, now you are building a team. When you have a team of around 25 business partners, you go, you're climbing the performance bonus schedule. Your performance bonus schedule is now reaching up to 18% of profit sharing. Means your monthly income can be $1,136. You know what? When Poonam and I came to Canada, when we were renting an apartment here, the rent was $1,150. When we reached to that 18% of performance bonus schedule with our team of 25 IBOs, maybe 30 IBO business partners, our income was this. And you know what? How much relaxed I was at that day. I said, hey, you know what? If this business, if I can stay to this level, even if I can build my team to this level, I don't have to worry about my rent. It was not coming out of my paycheck. It was a big relief for us. Means for $13,600 annual income in Canada and America and Australia, I'm sure it's a significant amount. It's a significant amount. It takes your stress out. All right, you will start less losing hairs. Let's go to this one. Now you keep growing your team, you're sharing with others. Now your some of your team partners are wanted to make that money which you have made in past, and you help them, and then team dynamics work. And what happens? You reach to the level which is called 25% level, which is a highest level, and highest level in the sense that performance bonuses schedule. When you start making $2,000 to $3,000 pretty much a month on. And I haven't said one good thing to that. When I started this business opportunity with Poonam, I don't have to leave my job because I was continuing working full time, and whatever time we had, we started working on our spare time, and I saw that where our time is going, where are we spending our time. We became more conscious about our time spending, and we started leveraging our available hours, which we were not very productive. I would call unproductive time, and we started leveraging, and it created $3,000 a month on the side. And that level is called a platinum level. If you can maintain that level of 25% for complete full year, you will be called a QTL business owner, QTL platinum business owner, and your income will be somewhere around 56 to 60 grants, $1,000. And you know what it was, and I can tell you in Canada and US, this $60,000 is a very significant amount of money. That one person, if you're husband and wife, if you're working together in a professional job, in a career, one can retire pretty much. And this is what exactly Poonam did, and she's gonna be sharing that with you, that how she did it and how she feels about it, and she's gonna be here sharing with you. Now we go to performance bonus schedule. This schedule is all about, do you see some numbers here? A, B, C. Now, performance based income we are going to be talking about. It seems like that, hey, somebody's sitting on the top and all other people are working. And I can completely agree with you, because I was in one of you. And I said, hey, okay, so Mr. A is going to make more money, and why should I do this business? I wanted to be successful. I wanted to be the team player and team player, and I wanted to make a team, but I forgot that, hey, performance is something which is very important. So folks, if you are here for the first time, I'm telling you, you can be in this business opportunity. This is a level playing field. The person who performs the best earns the best. It is not the position. It is your personal decision making. Now A brought somebody in the business, A brought B in the business, and B was more excited and more happy, and he or she was more entrepreneurial. They had 3 businesses. They helped 3 businesses go platinum level. Their B's income was higher than A, because A has to perform. If you see B is performing more, so B is deserving more. Now B has a Mr. C or Miss C. Miss C has more, excitement, and she was more ambitious, and she went and he went to do more job, and they started helping more people. They helped 6 people in their lifetime to go to that, to make that $56 to $60,000 annual. That C was more successful than B and A put together. So, as I said, and I liked this concept. Once my concept was clear, I liked it. That it is totally performance driven. It's not a position driven. It's not, let me put the word called pyramid. People talk about pyramid. If you want to see the real pyramid, please observe your workplace, where the CEO of the company makes more money than your vice president, and vice president makes more money than senior managers, and then you. So opportunity for you is not performance driven. And you know what, honestly, and which is sad also, that in job market, that highly working person is you, who is at the bottom, because everybody looks great when you work hard. But here in this business opportunity, it's a flip side. When you work hard, you shine more. So this is a very nice opportunity. You get a lot of, not only that you're gonna work this business, but you will enjoy this business through the trips, the places you will visit. Through this business opportunity, Amway Corporation takes care of their business partners very well. They will put you in the best places of the world, and then you will say, hey, hard work, I'm reaping the rewards of my hard work, because somebody has to recognize you, and Amway Corporation is the best company to recognize your hard work. You will get a lot of trips to Las Vegas, the Disney World, and Hawaii, and Orlando or Arizona. You see the pictures. These are few of the destinations where you will have a trips not paid by you, which is I like. I have nothing to spend from my own pocket. They give us fooding, lodging, airfares, everything they take care of. So why not? All right, that makes sense to me. Honoring the partnership, we are looking for the partners to honor the partnership. Means if you have a desire to learn and grow, you can succeed. Please build your integrity and accountability. If you have to work on, you will find out that what is your how it is developed. Then fact-based decision making, we will train you, we will coach you, we will guide you. The person is going to be working with you, they will be working on those aspects, that how you can make fact-based decisions. Strong values and positive attitudes is must, because if you cannot develop a strong values and positive attitude, I think in any endeavor, people are ready to reject us in this society. All right. And then last but not the least, which is the willingness to accept the mentorship. If you bring anybody in your life who can mentor you, you will be highly successful. You're in a right path of success. All right. With that, I would like to bring up my wife Poonam here. She has to say a few words, and then we'll bring back our host.
Hey, good evening once again. I'm back. Just wanted to share my experience when I saw this opportunity first time. So I was thinking there's a few steps like which came into my mind. Is this a great opportunity? Is it true? So I saw a lot of people had opinion, but then I went through the fact that Amway is #1 company. Amway is paying a lot of bonuses. Amway is sending people to the destinations, vacations, right? So I saw these kind of facts. So that was one. Then second thing came in, that is require a lot of money. So no, it doesn't require a lot of money. Day-to-day basis, whatever we are earning and then spending to live our life, that's the same way. Rather spending money in Walmart and Kmart and Amazon even, right? You can spend your own money here and then be your own boss and create It's like consumer to prosumer. So it's, you spend money from one hand and put some money in from your left hand into your pocket. So you become that. So I understand that part. So money is not the requirement because we are very new to this country. So we didn't had that money. The third thing is that I didn't had any kind of business background or experience. Arvind mentioned that he had a kind of sales degree, that relationship, those MBA, right? I didn't had any. So what I thought when we saw this opportunity, I thought that Arvind is the one who will be doing it and then I'll be watching it and enjoying it. But then, hey, this is something totally like from the scratch. Anybody and everybody can do it, provided you are an ambitious person and hardworking. If you're thinking this is a quick rich scheme and then you can just make money just like that, but then you really have to work hard. Now it is a simple, yet like you have to work in simple language, right? Now another thing is that we can say that so many competitors are in the market, or so many product already available in the market. So by product wise, we are number one on e-tailing, on health and beauty from last couple of years, like talk last, I would say that decade, right? Because we are 100% organic. We are the one who actually invented the vitamin word, right? And then came into a lot of vitamin came after that, and then they named their tablet vitamin, right? That's how the lot of vitamin came in. But we are again 100% organic. And then we, in fact, that day somebody was asking that how organic we are. So the organic is not only that we are using all kind of herbs and those kind of into the vitamin, but the farming, they have their own certified organic farms. Not only the farms, they also take care of the air which around the farms, right? So they are that organic. So there's a lot of difference between herbal and organic, okay? And then it's not like only head to toe all kind of products you are looking for in the market, or you are using it already, it's available here. So not a big deal. The only thing is that you have to sit down, the person who have invited you, make yourself understand again and again until you have any doubt, and then take a decision. We are not in here to in hurry to just come in and then let's do it. Understand everything, and then mentorship comes in a picture. If you're looking at small money, then definitely use the product and then make small money. But if you're really looking for a big money, then mentorship comes in a picture. Again, I would say that how it helps to develop your business and your personality and your life. Definitely sit with the person who invited you. They can help you, guide you step by step that how you can develop this business, and then as a family business, and then create a good income. All right, so with that I'm done, and back to our awesome host Sonia.
Oh, thank you, Poonam and Arvind. Let us all give them a virtual, thank you. Very well spoken, very well said. And I'm sure everyone has learned something tonight. I have learned. And of course, I am so proud to be mentored by the couple that show you this business. I walked into Canada a few years ago with the hope that, and I mean, most of us on the platform, are not all of us, we walk in with hope. And when I got here, I realized that, the grass is not greener. And, I realized whatever you have to do, you have to put the work in. And Poonam and Arvind walked into my life. And of course, guess what happened? They have showed me something, the same thing they are showing you tonight. And what are they saying to us? You should use the product, share the products, and get better at it. So that's what I learned, and that's what I'm teaching today. And it has given me the opportunity to, sit before you tonight and show and be their host. So as I go along, I know I don't want to take a lot of time, but there are other people who have been shown this presentation, and of course, none other than Dr. Ankur now will share her experience. Over to you, Dr. Ankur.
Thank you so much, Sonia. think, sorry. Can you guys hear me well?
Yes.
Okay, I was hearing me 2 times. That's why I was confused. Okay, hi everyone. My name is Ankur Garg, and I'm proudly sponsored by Jaswant and Lakhveer Dhonsi from Toronto, Canada, and mentored and guided and loved by none other than Diamonds, Sid and Roop Ganguly, who are going to share a few words of wisdom towards the end. So my parents always taught me to get good education, get good grades, and get good job. And being a very studious person, I ended up getting a PhD, which even though when I like being in academia, I was looking for an opportunity which can give me freedom, to spend my time and my money the way I want. The freedom to visit my family back home as much as I can, and also buy things in North America without taking loans from the bank, and create my own destiny and create financial future, which I don't see getting it from my job. So thank God, with the help of my mentors here, Brit Worldwide Education System, conferences, I understand that this Amway business was the God's answer to my prayers. I would highly encourage everyone 2 things. Number 1, write down 5 things which you want in life, which your current situation cannot provide you or job will not provide you. And ask the person or the team who has invited you here how this business can provide you that. And I had to attend several meetings to understand how the money comes in this business and what this opportunity can provide me. And that made me very excited. With that, thank you so much. Back to the host.
Thank you, Dr. Ankur. And I'm not going to say much. I just want to invite Sid and Roop. They are our leaders. And of course, they have business all over the world. So let us hear Sid and Roop right now. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Sonia. That was incredible. And good evening, everybody. Warm welcome from here in Toronto. Thank you, Arvind and Poonam, for taking the time out and sharing. And that was a great presentation. And our friendship goes back several years. You know, me and Arvind have been associated in this business for a long time. He has seen me going up the ladder, if you will, and I've seen both of them, going up the ladder as well, having a family, settling down in this country, building a home, then another home, and now they have a wonderful house, 3 wonderful children. And it's great to see that Poonam has built the business to a level, Arvind and Poonam, that Poonam has the ability to stay at home. And that's a powerful statement, guys. Try to understand how many people in Canada they have a business where they haven't invested money, they have poured in their spare time, developed an income that the lady of the home can stay home. That's phenomenal. Just think about it. I'm a CPA, my wife's an engineer. We got involved in the business several years back, guys. And we just took it seriously. I'm just that kind of a guy. I don't do anything half-hearted. We joined the business. I didn't have any people skills, never did a business before. I got connected to someone in Michigan, and I just got serious from day one. We acquired the skills of developing a business. And over the last few years, over a decade, folks, I've just been home, building this business from home. I'm free from a 9-to-5er. I'm a time-rich guy. And it's so incredible to have a business that's scalable. Every month, my business gets better than the previous month. And it's so beautiful that I'm engaged in something that keeps growing. Life is incredible, folks. All your bills paid, you're debt-free, and you're fully, you embrace life fully. Just one last thing, honestly, when the circle of life of chasing a dollar bill to pay your bills ends, that's when life starts. And we've been living that life for a long time, folks. And I don't do this business alone. I'm blessed with a great wife. She helps me. We enjoy this business together. We build it together. Life's a blast, folks. Both of us stay home, do nothing, but it's awesome. So I want you guys to listen to my wife, and we break up for the first session. Thank you, Sonia.
Yes, good evening, everyone. What a beautiful day outside. I'm from Ontario, and it was beautiful today. Anyways, so basically my thing was the outcome in the business. So I was always outcome focused, may not be process driven. So the process itself, I had no skill sets whatsoever because I am an MPhil in environmental engineering. So I was far away from any kind of pedigree of any business institution or an entrepreneur bone in me, not at all. So, but I was willing to succumb to my mentor, submit to my mentor who had the fruits on the tree. So that's a beautiful thing in this business. You start with absolutely close to zero investment, but sky's the limit on your return on investment. Logistics, accounting, everything, supply chain, everything is being taken care of for you. You don't have to get involved in any market research because the products already have a credibility in front of you. So all you need to do is just go and do the work. And that's what we were willing to do. So 9 to 5, I would go out and work for somebody else. And then when I would come back home from 5 to 9, I would work for myself. And exactly for 2 years, I did that over and over again. And after 2 years, I was blessed to have been retired through this opportunity at the age of 28. And my little one was just born, and he never seen his mother go to work. That is a beautiful serendipity for me. And not only that, if you understood Arvind and Poonam basically has 3 wonderful kids. And she's playing the role of a mother so beautifully. And just because, and not only because she's a housewife, but she's an intellectual housewife, so to speak. She's an entrepreneur in her own right. Anyway, so it's a legacy income, guys. If you understood Arvind, the hypothesis, it's a legacy income. So it's billable for up to 3 generations. It's a serious form of making money, guys. And very simple one at that. And of course, 21st century e-commerce is the way to go. And we are the leaders in e-commerce. What else can I tell you? So thank you very much. And back to you, Sonia, the hostess with the mostest.
Thank you, Sid and Ruth. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Poonam. Thank you for all the guests who come. So this is where we end for tonight for the guests. Poonam and Arvind, of course, will come back and give us some awesome training. So good night, everyone, and thank you for coming.